Greetings. Thank you, Ms. Tona, and the Board of Education for this opportunity to present the New York State Smart Schools Bond Act Preliminary Investment Plan for Phase 2. Thank you to our Technology Committee, who played a huge role in this plan. Some background. The New York State Smart Schools Bond Act was passed as a referendum by the voters on Tuesday, November 4th, 2014, in the general election. The Act authorizes $2 billion to be allocated to school districts for educational technology, infrastructure, and other opportunities. The 2014-15 enacted state budget included a methodology to calculate the Smart Schools Bond Act allocation amount for each eligible school district that received foundation aid. The amount is proportionate to the district's share of total formula-based school aid in the 2013-14 school year, excluding building aid, universal pre-kindergarten aid, and the gap elimination adjustment. These funds will not expire, but once they are expended, no additional funds will be made available. Riverhead's allocation is $2,191,853. So far, our Phase 1 investment plan was for $752,681, and it was approved by the Board of Education in the 2016-17 school year, and then also approved by New York State in September of 2018. These investments involved replacing and adding additional active network components to improve support for our systems that rely on our network. In Phase 2, we seek to utilize the balance of Riverhead's allocation to make further improvements. We meet all the current requirements as a district, so we are eligible to apply for these funds in Phase 2. First, this public hearing for an investment plan, for any investment plan, must be held. After the public hearing, the plan must be posted to the district website for at least 30 days for review and comment by stakeholders, after which a final plan will be submitted for review by the SSBA Review Board. In Phase 1, we focus on items like firewalls and core switches that have life cycles longer than 5 to 7 years. In Phase 2, we are looking to do the same so that our district gets the most out of these investments. Back in 2007, Riverhead Central School District was ahead of many districts in their adoption of smartboard technology in the classroom. This allowed teachers to engage students in new ways. By 2010, every classroom had an interactive board installed. Now, a solid 2/3 of these original boards are still in place and are so obsolete that they can no longer be serviced appropriately and must be replaced. We seek to standardize on the same interactive flat panel system in every classroom by purchasing 320 new units. This newer interactive flat panel technology has many advantages, including germ and virus-resistant surfaces, rich colors and sound, and the ability to interface with teacher and student devices such as Chromebooks and iPads. Another feature that's helpful for us as a district is a centralized systems management that ensures that these boards stay up and running for teaching and learning. Computer servers are critical to the functioning of the school district, yet they run in silence to many in the buildings and are only noticed when they are down. Many of our servers are end of life and cannot be supported by the hardware manufacturers. This lack of support puts us in a bad position if we had a problem and need support. We seek to replace the oldest of these servers with newer, high-capacity units to ensure our core systems we support, including transportation, food services, human resources, and our main offices, stay up and running. We started building our wireless network more than 10 years ago when we installed just enough access points for walk-around coverage. These original access points we continue to use and have served us well, but now they can no longer support newer wireless technologies built into the devices of today, so they must be replaced. We have about 65 network wiring closets throughout the district, each with network switches, access switches, and battery backups. These two systems work together hand in hand to support everything that we plug into them, including computers, printers, phones, servers, security cameras, and more. So we seek to purchase replacement access points in various buildings, as well as new access points to cover gaps in coverage. We also seek replacement network switches to support our network, and UPS battery systems to support our systems when when there's a loss of power. With technology purchases, sometimes it pays to wait when possible. In 2016-17, when we were considering Phase 1 items, we priced out replacing the smart boards with interactive flat panels then, and the cost was twice as much as it is today. Due to advances in technology and cost reductions over the last 4 years, we can now replace all 320 interactive flat panels in Phase 2. The estimated cost for replacing the old smart boards and standardizing on the same interactive flat panel in all classrooms is $1,002,500. The estimate for replacing some key computer servers is $216,000. And our estimate for network closet and wireless upgrades, that includes access point switches and battery backups, is $220,671.91. The total for this Phase 2 would exhaust the remaining funds, which are $1,439,171.91. Our next steps in this process will be to post this presentation on our district website. All of you can access it by going to www.riverhead.net/nysmart. Public comments from all stakeholders will be accepted via email to nysmart@riverhead.net until April 8th, 2021. On or after April 9th, 2021, the Riverhead Central School District will submit Smart Schools investment plans based on the items in this presentation. I want to again thank Ms. Tonin and the Board of Education for your support. I also want to thank our District Technology Committee, made up of teachers, administrators, parents, and staff, for their tireless efforts and support that made this presentation possible. I also want to take a moment to thank the district and building administrators and our teachers for their input and support. Thank you.